At the line for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk.
With the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Embiid trying to break loose. James, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. It's a three-point game.
Williams.
Want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was
Utah
a frustrating
foul.
night shooting the
Jordan
ball, they found a way to
Clarkson.
get it done.
First
They pulled
personal
it out.
foul.
And a
First
win's a
team
win.
foul.
And that ultimately is all that
At
matters.
the line for
And he's got his
Cincinnati,
first free throw of the game.
Paul
No
George.
good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
You know, there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
They shoot again. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And another shot. Olynyk inside. Giannis is there. Missed it. Even after all those chances. And
Out of bounds.
as Utah gains
The ball goes to
possession.
Utah.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side towards the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Knocks it loose and stolen by LeBron. The pass to George. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Markkanen. Clarkson outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances to score, but just not able to.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
We've seen that. I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power
The
through
Jazz
the
with the
contact
timeout.
as if he hasn't even been hit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need
And
to
that
come
is
up
for
with
Cincinnati Lions
the offense
answers.
going.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground.
Joel Embiid with the slam. Assisted by Stephen
He
Curry.
can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such
Giannis
a
Antetokounmpo with the basket.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Curry with the steal. At the elbow, it's James. Outside for George. Pass to Giannis. Olynyk against George. Curry on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And
Utah foul
on the
call.
shot, so he'll get a
Jordan
chance at the line.
Clarkson. Second
LeBron
personal
used to
foul.
getting hit.
Second
This
team
is the
foul.
level of attention this man
At the line
attracts.
for Cincinnati,
And taking a
LeBron
quick look here at the
James.
hustle stats.
2
for the
shots.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on,
It'll be a turnover.
continue to
Jazz ball.
Hey, there are guys
Coming
who
onto the
have
floor
played
for
as long as
Utah,
LeBron, okay?
Rudy
But how many
Gay.
have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Fontecchio passes to Gay. And the officials will call the illegal
Illegal
screen.
screen. Cincinnati ball.
call. You'll see
Substitution
in the
on the
NBA, would
court.
argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days.
LeBron James.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Utah. And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 5. Man,
The Jazz with the timeout.
in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable.
And that was your Cincinnati Lions dancers.
Quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time.
And that was your Cincinnati Lions dancers.
Yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
The Lions making a switch here. Irving's checked in, on up the court, and the shot goes in.
2 points for Joel Embiid.
Second bucket of the game to go.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has
Lions
really
foul.
he's able to whip passes
Joel
over open
Embiid.
teammates right
First
on time
personal
and on target
foul.
now.
Second team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Batum. And Embiid with the block.
In
Out of
building
bounds.
this lead, they've done a
Jazz
terrific
ball.
job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Now here's Gay. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is, they're ahead on the scoreboard. That's all that matters.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Batum. Trying to get something going. Williams can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Tell you what, just add that
2
one
minutes
to the
remaining in
highlight
the
reel.
first.
James
2
is
minutes.
truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Cincinnati. And Forbes kicks to Gay. Back to Forbes. Paul George with the steal. And up the floor again for Cincinnati. Running the
Giannis
court.
out of the
Hey, it's
two
one
well
thing
with
to
the
have the
basket.
physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense. But the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league. And really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
And the rejection by LeBron. George dishes to LeBron. Giannis left side. Kicks it out to James. And LeBron puts it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Nobody near George. That one off the back. Iron and out. Jazz trail by 15. Gay with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Batum. Here's Gay. And the layup's good off the
Rudy
glass.
Gay.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
And they double up James. On the wing, George. He started by
Utah
Williams.
foul. Nicholas Batum.
This is his
First
second
personal
line in this
foul.
one.
Third team foul.
They throw good.
Shooting for
Paul
Cincinnati.
George.
Paul George. At the line for 2.
And George drops them both. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He feeds it to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 17. Forbes the pass to Williams. With the shot. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And George, here we go.
Paul George with the
George with the finish.
From Kyrie
For me,
Irving.
these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised at the basket.
That's the end of the first quarter with the
Of
score.
course, he punches it with.
26.
And so it's Cincinnati taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. Their defense has
All right,
been
fans, let's give some applause for Cincinnati answers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Lions are going, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic
Kelly
basketball.
Olynyk.
We've got Joel Embiid. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Jazz.
The dunk by
LeBron.
LeBron.
In at the point. And for the Lions, Kyrie Irving is out there with Paul George. And then there's Antetokounmpo.
Lions foul.
It's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And it's Embiid.
First
at the
personal
foul, roaming the
foul.
paint.
First team foul.
Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Clarkson. For the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the shot goes down.
George.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's James. From the baseline. No good from Irving.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Marking in against James. And
Lions
foul on the
foul.
shot. He'll shoot
LeBron
2
James.
against the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Mark
Second
Lee
team
continued
foul.
to make a solid defensive
At the line for the Jazz. Lowry Markkanen.
Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit. Worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Kevin Durant's checked in for James. Markkanen with it, guarded now by Durant. Down low, shot left block, and it's in off the
Walker
backboard.
Kessler.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up.
Cincinnati foul.
And you know, it doesn't matter
Kevin
how
Durant.
good your defense is.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Like that.
And still
Substitution
early
on
in
the court.
period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Outside, Markkanen. He sinks the 11-footer.
Walker Kessler.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Westbrook. And he gets
Jazz foul.
2 free throws coming
Walker
up.
Kessler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts
At
a
the
lot
line
of
for
energy into his
Cincinnati.
charity work.
Yeah, he really
Westbrook
does, and I don't know how many
taking
people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work.
Russ
said,
Westbrook.
why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation.
Lions foul.
And
Kyrie
there's the
Irving.
foul on Kyrie
First
Irving.
personal foul.
That is his
Fourth
first foul
team
of the
foul.
game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA
Number
players.
3.
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion.
The Jazz with the timeout.
And the Jazz call time here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
But when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And Utah making
Luis
a change.
Williams.
Williams is
The
checked
assist.
in.
Boy,
Lowry
for a
and
height-sized
Markkanen.
guy, Williams can absorb a lot of contact. Torches his man there.
J. Number 3. Assist goes to
Look at
Russell
him punish that
Westbrook.
rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Here's KD. Solid play on that low block, and that one's good.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
And the
Kelly
jump by
Olynyk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No question.
Number 3.
Hard and simply.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points
J.
on the board.
Number
Well, I like
3.
to- in a very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the drive.
J. Number 3.
Jamming that one home.
I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Knocked loose. Here's Thunder. Fouled on the
Utah
shot.
foul.
Picks up 2 points.
Luis
So
Williams.
1 free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
Gotta be in awe of what he's doing
At
this
the
quarter.
line for the
Actually
Lions.
destroying the opponent.
For Cincinnati, they've missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thunder.
2 minutes.
And a dunk to
J.
finish it off.
Number 3.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense
Cincinnati
is really
foul.
taking a
Kevin
huge
Durant.
step forward. I mean,
Second
excellent
personal foul.
at blocking shots
Fifth
now.
team
He's a better
foul.
help defender. Man, he's
At
putting
the
that
line for the
reach to
Jazz.
good use on the
Jordan
defensive end.
Clark.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that
Number
aggressiveness
3.
correlates with
From
playing
Kyrie
better.
Irving.
So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Clarkson outside. Over to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. Drills it from
For 3.
outside. Fontecchio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Cincinnati foul call. Number 3, first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
For Utah, they have been on target.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gay. 2 shots.
Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for Hoops Town.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That drops.
Rudy
and
Gay,
comes off an assist from
3
Williams.
points.
Gay's got 5 points so far.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Here's Thunder from down
Jay,
in the low
number
post.
3.
He goes.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jay, number 3.
And he
Move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
a great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
Guys, that's exactly the kind of play that can really spark a team to a rally.
For the finish. And he makes no mistake.
Number 3.
Nice
Assist
job
from
there,
Kyrie
Rudy.
Irving.
And efficient with that beautiful assist.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's
Cincinnati
Nemanja
foul
Bjelica
call.
with the foul.
Nemanja
That's his
Bjelica.
first foul of the game.
First personal
Columbus will
foul.
go to the free throw line.
Shooting for
No,
Utah.
He's the last guy
At the line for 2.
to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Durant. Great positioning on the putback.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lions foul. Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul.
That ain't gonna get it done. That's
At the line for the Jazz. Jordan
His
Clarkson
third and
taking
fourth
2
free throw
shots.
attempts of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident
Russell
that he's enjoying
Westbrook.
the success he is at the
Assist
free throw.
from
Unwilling
Jay,
to let up
number
even
3.
for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
All right, Dave, thank you.
66.
And time now for the halftime break.
30.
At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. And guys, for Cincinnati, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one.
And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys
Jay,
with very
number
hot
3.
hands on the perimeter, too.
Hardy's 5. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Williams. Here's Clarkson. And Olynyk kicks to Williams. The 19-footer is on
Lewis
the money.
Williams.
Williams has got 6.
A high number of Williams' points come from the mid-range. The defense knows that. It's in the scouting report, but he still makes it happen.
The kick out to Irving. And that's a
Jazz
foul.
foul.
Called on Lowry
Markkanen.
That's his
First personal foul.
James checked
First
in for
team
Cincinnati.
foul.
Here's
Substitution
Westbrook.
for Cincinnati.
And he benches
LeBron James.
He's got 8.
They're doing a really
Russell
good job of getting the
Westbrook.
ball inside,
Assisted.
attacking the paint. That's an
Nemanja
area
Bjelica.
they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they
Cincinnati
had inside,
foul.
it made a lot
Westbrook.
of sense just to continue
First
to attack
personal
that area.
foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Markkanen. A beautiful reverse.
Lowry Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots
Kevin
off.
Durant.
Straight rim rocker.
It ripped the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Here's Williams. And it's sent back by KD. Passes it to Thunder. A great 1-2 punch.
Number 3. Assisted by LeBron James.
Slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Bielitsa against Williams. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Out of bounds.
Phenomenal
The
work
ball
on
goes to
defense.
Utah.
James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
So it's Utah now. Williams double teamed. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And
Lions
contact
foul.
on the shot.
Kevin
So
Durant.
shooting free throws
Third
here.
personal foul.
It's
Second
on Kevin
team
Durant
foul.
for Utah. They have attempted 11
Shooting for
free throws
Utah.
today and converted
Kelly
them.
Olynyk.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Bielitsa passes to LeBron. Bielitsa with it. Williams picks him up. And he gets the
And
basket.
one.
Officials
LeBron
blowing the whistle, so
James.
a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul calls
Fantastic
on
ball
Luis
movement. They're
Williams.
picking them
Third
apart
personal.
with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by LeBron. And the pass to Thunder. Outside for Durant. On deep. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
That'll be a
Hit his
kickball.
foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Olynyk finds Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Forbes. Westbrook with the block. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
LeBron
Well, just
James.
relish and cherish
KD
what
with
you're
the
watching
assist.
tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. That one goes
Russell
in.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back. And
Russell Westbrook.
Goodness!
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Inside to stop the run, and he gets
Cincinnati
contact
foul
and the
call.
whistle on the shot.
Number
2 shots
3.
coming up.
Second
Hey guys,
personal
what do you think
foul,
about the
third
offensive
team
approach
foul.
we've seen so far for the Lions?
Shooting for Utah.
They're still
Walker
slashing and
Kessler.
attacking the
2
rim,
shots.
and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also been ferocious inside. Really taking advantage of the area.
Putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show
Cincinnati
it.
foul
And the foul
call.
called on
Number 3.
That's his third
Third
foul of the
personal
game.
foul.
One
Fourth
Toscano
team
Anderson's
foul.
checked in for Utah.
Now into the lineup for Utah.
Here's
Juan
Gay.
Toscano.
5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Fontecchio. And the rejection by James.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the
LeBron
board.
James,
It's
2
sizing
points.
up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Stolen by Westbrook. And finished
Russell
off by Westbrook.
Yeah, letting it rip.
They've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Forbes
2
the
minutes.
pass to Fontecchio. Back to Forbes. Left side, Batum. Westbrook with the block. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Here's Thunder, and it is flushed down.
Number 3.
Jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Toscano. Covered by LeBron. Batum wide open. He fires. Money
Nicholas
from
Batum.
away. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
The timing by Batum. Really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Here's Thunder. He has 30. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Batum dishes to Forbes. Pass to Toscano. Back to Forbes for 3. Westbrook with the block. Driving inside.
Russell
And Westbrook
Westbrook.
throws it down hard. But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the boom.
Russell Westbrook. Assisted by
Oh, man.
Jay. Number 3.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker.
Truly outrageous, guys. That's his fourth
Lions
foul.
foul.
I'm sure he
Kevin
recognizes
Durant.
the situation
Fourth
because number
personal
5
foul.
would put him in a
15th
rough,
foul.
tough spot.
First trip to the free throw
At the line for the Jazz. Bryn Forbes.
Last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Jazz. Here's Williams. He has 6. Williams double teamed. Here is Forbes. James covering. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Another miss by Utah.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crashing this
Jay.
region.
Number 3.
It's been a well-rounded. I mean, strong
Russell
rebound, and
Westbrook.
certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Westbrook with the steal. And as we conclude
That's the end of the third quarter with the
it's
score.
been a one-sided
101.
Cincinnati
38.
ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Durant, also Thunder out there. Bielitsa is out there with LeBron James.
Cincinnati
and it's
foul.
Westbrook in at the
Kevin
point guard
Durant.
position.
Fifth
And even
personal
with the
foul.
ratings going
First
strong,
team foul.
the younger generations often
At the line for the Jazz. Amir
use that on it.
at the line for 2.
Making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for
Jay,
Cincinnati.
number 3.
He's checked in for the Jazz.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Coffee. The 7-footer falls.
Amir Coffey.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And the Lions with possession here. Westbrook drives
Russell
in.
Man,
Westbrook.
he's got a lot of
Assist
firepower
goes to
right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Jay. Number 3.
Now, here's Clarkson. And James
Cincinnati
picks up the
foul.
foul.
LeBron
That'll be
James.
his third foul.
Third
so far.
personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gay. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Out of
You know,
bounds.
he's almost the perfect
Utah ball.
defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Here's Coffee. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
+8. in the rebound differential. One more
Giannis added the ball with the basket.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Shooting
Utah
foul as the whistle
Amir
blows.
Coffey.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Break is here to stay, but the
Shooting
terminology
for your
is
Lions.
somewhat in limbo.
LeBron
Is that
James.
going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And Utah
Cincinnati foul call.
Toscano's checked
Giannis
in.
Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Third team
The first
foul.
one at the line is good.
At the line for the Jazz, Amir Coffey. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Westbrook. And that'll be 2
Jazz
free
foul.
throws coming up.
Juan
Officials on the
Toscano.
call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And with the internet
Second
and social
team
media,
foul.
players Clark have so much more
Shooting for
ability
your
to
Lions.
engage with the public. Really
Westbrook.
heard.
Taking 2 shots.
Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players
Russell
have to their
Westbrook.
respective communities and issues. It can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Forbes the pass to Coffey. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh,
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the basket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys,
Jay,
that's putting
number
it in
3,
mind. I mean, they've been
assisted.
Come out of the half, prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Coffey. Another miss by Utah. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Cincinnati. They've only
Jay,
got 5
number
points in the
3.
4th quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Clarkson against James. And the rejection by James.
This has been brutal. I mean,
Russell Westbrook. The assist from
old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel
LeBron
material.
James.
That is Showtime stuff there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jay, number 3.
Utah with the ball.
Lions
Called
foul.
on Thunder.
Number 3.
That will give him his
4th personal foul.
When
4th
you were
team
playing,
foul.
social media wasn't a thing.
Now into the lineup for Utah.
Through your
Luis
eyes,
Williams.
how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific.
Russell
You talk about
Westbrook.
video clips and
Assist
all of
from
the different kinds of content
Giannis
you can create
Antetokounmpo.
and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the
Amir
noise
Coffey.
of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Thunder going inside. And
Jazz
the
foul.
on the shot.
Isaiah
Sends him to the
Todd.
line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go
Third
on
team
Isaiah
foul.
Todd. First free throw is good.
Shooting for your Lions, number 3.
And so he makes both from the line. Poked away.
Number 3.
And there.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
They retain possession. Fade away. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Westbrook. And he lays it
Russell
straight in.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's got
Assisted.
30.
And one team
Nemanja
is just completely
Bjelica.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the basket.
Season turnovers.
They were both focused and relentless.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game
Lions
was their
foul.
win total now
Westbrook.
53.
Second personal foul.
Of this
Fifth
season's
team
series
foul.
matchup from the get-go, making every
Shooting for
play they
Utah,
needed to.
Luis
And
Williams,
winning all 4
taking
of
2
the
shots.
games this year against the Jazz.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Thunder.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches.
Number 3. Assisted by LeBron James.
That's how he's earning his points today.
Westbrook against Williams. Over onto Kumbo. Williams gets
Lewis
the bucket.
Williams.
Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, such a quick, easy release for Williams. Sometimes it seems like it surprises the
Russell
defense.
Westbrook.
Saw the opportunity to it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Pass to Forbes from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Russell
And Westbrook
Westbrook.
gets it to go.
Assisted by
Moving as a playmaker,
Giannis
Giannis knows this is the
Antetokounmpo.
next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Here's Forbes. 2 free throws
Lions
coming
foul.
up, and they call the shooting
LeBron
foul.
James. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That's good from Forbes.
At the line for the Jazz, Bryn Forbes. At
So
the
he
line.
hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. James has got 33.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Williams, that's for 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Westbrook.
Utah
Two free
foul.
throws coming up.
Bryn
Able to get that one to
Forbes.
go with all the
First
contact.
personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Cincinnati, Westbrook. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And now they decide
Lions
to foul
foul.
intentionally.
Nemanja
Really no
Bjelica.
idea
Second
why you're
personal
fouling
foul.
in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some
Shooting
bad
for Utah,
blood between those
Lewis
two.
Williams.
Yeah, but that's no
2
excuse
shots.
for that foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
James up top. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Lions picking up the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control. All right, David, great job. Thanks
Thank
so
you
much.
to everyone for coming out and support.
I'm stressing too, I'm most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me But do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Don't know what I'm going
Do
through,
anybody
man.
care?
Do
Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out, that you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They seen you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you. And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when you was winning, when everybody said they love you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
30 you.
I look at the stars. They asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine. Inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice some more, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes. I like how it is. Easy to cut.
And finally, the Xbox Series X side of the bracket. In the first round, 12th-seeded Great Brandino lived up to his name with a great win over 5th-seeded Rilo. King Havoc.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's
elevated, but nothing happened after.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night. We'll see what he brings.